Alam mo ba na pwede mong gawing mas exciting ang bawat laban na mapapanood mo? Sa partner platform namin, pwede mong gawin ang iyong galing sa prediksyon at maging involved sa laro. Makikita mo ang link at promo code sa pin comment. At oo, para lang ito sa 18 taong gulang pataas. Nito lamang taong 2025 mga bossing, sa ika-6 sa buwan ng Hunyo, naganap ang laban ng isang boksingerong may dugong Pinoy na nakabase sa United Kingdom na si Welland. Nakaharap niya dito mga boss ang boksingero ng bansang Argentina na si Arce, o mas kilala sa bansag na Topo. Ang kanilang laban na ito ay isa lamang 6 round na bakbakan, pero napakagandang panoorin ito mga boss. Sa unang round pa lang mga bossing, balak ng pabagsakin ng Argentinian boxer ang boksingerong Pinoy. Ngunit ang hindi niya alam ay mas matan pa ito sa pinya, kaya walang kahirap-hirap niya itong inilagan. Ang half Pinoy mga boss na si Welland ay may kartadang 8 panalo, walang bahid ng talo, at 5 dito ay tinapos by knockout. Samantala ang kalaban naman mga bossing na si Arce ay may mas malawak na kartadang 18 panalo, may 19 na talo, may 2 tabla, at 7 dito ay tinapos by knockout. Wag na nating patagalin to mga boss, bakbakan agad.
Dangerous for Kunda, booming hooks early on. Arce sharp, still has nightmares about him. Round 1 of the and a late barrier.
No, especially when they're a top class amateur, and all you have to do.
Tom cautious. Mike Tyler, the right part hooks he throws. Doesn't land with all of them certainly. There's another, but to find.
Yeah, but that might be his sees a gap. Oh no, Welland's heavy-handed.
Not 5 of his 8 opponents so far. Well, looking for that from Welland.
It's a lovely body shot.
2 lovely.
When he sits down, you always see his legs. He can do his shots.
Should remember, but there's so much.
If Element keep winning, you have to.
A bit of success there for Arce. And comes back, doubling, trebling that jab.
Not far off with that right hand.
Booming hook so far. Arce, that's his early trademark.
From Welland, that was all.
Again, he does. Always great, I think, for the main channel. Headlining, that is for sure. He's still got a lot of time on his side. Right of round number 2.
That left shoulder up over to your right hand side and throw the right over the top. Jab to get your feet a little bit closer, so with forearm past his head when you commit to the shot.
Got the left shoulder and then now Arce comes forward and landed that left hook this to Manny Pacquiao. He said he doesn't much like the return of Pacquiao. He wishes that he just gets himself into position.
Could shift to the feet.
This is with a wild hook there, Welland, but didn't miss with the Arce just trying to rush forward. And from Buenos Aires, good dig to the body. Facundo Arce. We know he can be hurt, certainly.
And because the left hand's that's the shot to throw, because he turns that shoulder and leans back, he's waiting for it. So the jab, hooking off the jab, and left hook to the body with more of a disguise.
Shot right across there from Welland, and again he bangs to the body. Still know there's a threat here though from Arce.
Yeah, every now and again he just explodes with the combination, doesn't he?
Look heavy-handed, 5 knockouts on his record. There's definitely power there. Welland is finding him awkward to hit. High quality work has been the work to the body really well so far. You've right hand happy so far here, Barry.
Well, a shot for him. But he's finding it hard to hit the target, so you either got to try and hit that right hook to the head and body, and then bring it back into play for that shot.
There he goes to body. Referee tells him to get on with it. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he warned him for the second one. That was correct. I think
Arce throwing a left hook of his own to the body.
grazing the target quite often because Arce's just slipping away out the distance and right.
More success to the body.
But again, though, for a young guy developing in his career, you know, dealing with that frustration, things that are always working, the things you do well, and you're not doing nothing wrong with them not working, it's not a bad thing. You have to think on your feet, you have to try and adapt. And sometimes you just have to battle through it as well. There's all these things you have to learn as you're going along, so this is a good opponent for him.
Absolutely. Could end up being one of those nights you look back on and think, he was awkward and I learned plenty.
Well, he had one early in his career, didn't he? About, you know, when he realised that I can't blast everyone out there and I have to box a little bit more. There's the master shot, that right hand to the body.
Blocking most of what Arce is throwing, seeing those punches coming. Punishing left to the body, good response from Arce.
Doesn't panic under pressure, does he, Arce? And that's something Welland's not used to.
See the referee just warning Arce, just telling him to stop turning his back.
And he's right, because Arce's complaining about being hit behind on the back, but if you're turning your body away, I don't see what you expect.
Ultimate round of 6, by the way. Tom Welland, this sparkling prospect, the Edge Gym in Romford, in those black and yellow trunks against the awkward fighter from Marcos Paz in Buenos Aires. Late call-up for Facundo Arce. Welland certainly winning the fight, but Arce making life really difficult for the 20-year-old, who loves to come and punish opponents, has stopped his last 3. It was a good shot to the body there from Arce.
Yeah. Lovely there, still.
Welland certainly felt it. Can Arce build on it?
Every time he bent on, good shot.
That was the right hand he's been looking to land all night. And a left hook that time from Welland. The action finally starting to heat up here in round number 5. Blood dripping from the nose of Arce.
And that's what we've got to love on Welland. When he lands with a good shot, he lights up the acceleration in his pace of his work.
Arce again banging back. Caught Welland with a right hand there.
He's that left uppercut through the middle here. Welland, when he's in close like that, there's a gap there for him.
Looking for that opening.
Just trying to force Arce over. He's trying to force Arce over the front foot, isn't he? Get him a little bit off balance so he can land. The problem he has here, Welland, his whole setup is geared for him throwing the right hand, and you can see it, can't you?
To the body. Through that left hook, it backs Arce up. It's a tough man though, this Facundo Arce. Normally tune in expecting fireworks from Tom Welland. There haven't been too many of those yet. See that blood gushing from the nose of Arce on the back of Welland.
Just trying to speed up his work a little bit there. Appropriate from Welland to get him home. Comfortable, but you have to work for it.
He's going to have to try and work for a finish here, and he doesn't want to take too many risks. But an uppercut landed there from Arce, who's still carrying danger. Welland though landed a good left hook in response. Hooks there from Welland, who will still want to try and stop his man here. Hasn't been a smooth outing for him so far, but he want to finish with a flourish if he can.
He's got to careful there, Welland, as well. When he's leaning forward, that left elbow of Arce, if that catches him on the eye, gets a cut or something, he's got to be a little bit smart here. I mean, the pace is not a bad thing, but just be a bit more cautious with it.
He's been really busy so far in his pro career, and he'll want that to continue. Certainly doesn't want any cuts or anything like that. He's winning the fight. Can't always be spectacular. Really good learning fight for him, to this point anyway. Lovely shot, wasn't it, from Welland?
But the setup as well, the way he drawed him in there, that was really good.
Mentioned at the start of the fight that Arce has nights when he's happy to be a passive opponent and nights when he really comes to fight. It's certainly been the latter here.
He's had a problem. I mean, he's been well aware of the danger of Welland, so he's made sure he stayed out of trouble, but he's fired back when he's been able to in spurts.
He's landed a few shots that have got Tom Welland's interest without troubling him.
I think if he was more aggressive, it suits Welland actually. Just struggled with that little shoulder roll, a little shoulder turn, hasn't he, Welland? Taking away his best punch, his biggest punch, his most effective shot, which is his right hand.
Backing Arce up here, final 30 seconds of the fight. Don't forget, Josh Kelly against Flavius Beer to come, then Cyrus Pattinson live with us on Channel 5 in what looks like a really good fight. It will be one that the home fans will certainly welcome.
That's a little sneaky uppercut there from Arce.
Tom Welland's last three opponents did not hear the final bell. Arce just about is going to.
Still undefeated, Atomic Tom Welland!
Hanggang dito na lang muna ang ating video ngayon mga boss. Kaya kung ngayon ka palang napadpad sa ating munting channel, mas maganda kung nakasubscribe ka na para lagi kang ma-notify sa ating mga bagong uploads. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang sawang suporta. Mabuhay, ingat po, and God bless!